Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Kohorst.
Howdy.
And today we are tasting a whiskey that we hadn't done here on the video before. It's the Penelope. My first real experience with the Penelope was when I went to an event in St. Louis that had several people in it from MGP, including Steve Fonte, our friend. And Danny Police, I forget how he pronounced his name. Polise is the way he spells it.
Okay.
And he's one of the creators of Penelope. And I really liked the Penelope then. And I was in the liquor store the other day and thought, you know, I need to pick up a bottle or something for us to taste, something we haven't done. And I saw this and I go, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's get this. So what I did is I picked up the Penelope Toasted Barrel Finish. It's a straight bourbon whiskey. It's 100 proof. I do believe it's distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, so it's MGP juice, of course. Bottled by Penelope Bourbon Bottling. And it's aged 5 years. And this is batch 23-305. It has a char 2 barrel. And it's toasted. But I really like the Penelope whiskeys, and we tasted this for my blog the other day, and we both really liked it.
We really liked it, yeah. So when they're toasting something, they use a barrel that is lightly toasted, right?
Right.
To finish in.
Right. Toasted but not charred.
Yeah.
So in other words, they apply heat to it and let the heat break down the lignin in the barrel. But they don't let the char come into effect, so you don't get the tannins. You get a lot of the caramel vanillas out of the toasted wood, but you don't get the tannins that you get out of the char.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like that.
I do too. I think a couple of the top fives of last year was the Michter's Toasted.
Yeah.
And also the Peerless Toasted.
Peerless Toasted,
so
yeah.
I think Toasted is my favorite finishing version right now.
Right.
Yeah. Oh man, that nose.
Oh yeah. Rich caramel toffee.
Oh yeah.
A hint of fruit. I want to say like pear. It's not sharp like an apple, but it's got a little bit of that.
It's kind of mellow sweet.
Just a hint of baking spices and oak.
Getting even like maybe a hint of marshmallow in there.
Yeah, marshmallow. I could see that.
Which I like. I like the smell of marshmallows. I don't necessarily like marshmallows, but I like the smell of them for some reason. Yeah, but like I don't like the consistency of them.
Yeah.
You know. But if it's in the whiskey, I love that smell.
Yeah. Well, let's take a sip.
Oh yeah, that's great. Just as good as when we tasted it the other day.
And to me, it's caramel toffee and definitely pear.
Definitely pear, yeah.
With a little bit of allspice, nutmeg.
Nutmeg. That's what I was thinking, yeah.
With some oak. Very nice. Nice sip of whiskey. Let's try it with a cranberry. See what it does. That really brought forward the pear.
Made it very fruity.
And the finish is when you really get that nutmeg allspice.
Yeah, the finish really shines on with the cran. Yeah, it's that just that nice sweet pear, and that. Yep. I mean, I'm getting a little spice there, but I can't.
Not the
put my
spice
finger
didn't
in.
come into the finish for me with the cranberry. To me, the spice is muted until you have a chance for it to finish, and then that spice begins to grow.
Very nice. Yeah.
Very nice. It's not overpowering though, you know.
Right. Yeah. It's a nice blend.
Let's try it with a pecan and see what it does.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's just absolutely delicious. You get the caramel.
Caramel, but also I think it brought out a little citrus note,
Yeah. A little citrus note.
particularly on the finish.
Yeah, it really was. Like that's the main thing I'm getting is citrus in the back end. Not overly spicy, just
Right.
very pleasant, and the pear's still there. So it's weird, but the pecan brought a nice fruity tanginess to it. You know,
Right.
that was really, really good.
And doesn't enhance the oak that much, which is surprising.
Yes, yeah. Usually, yeah. When you hit the nut, it's yeah. You get a nice.
Well, let's clear our palates and try out some piece of dark chocolate. Once again, it really brought the fruit forward.
Yeah, it's like a pear bomb almost.
Yeah. And I'm also getting a little bit, almost a cherry on the finish.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kind of a tart cherry.
Tart cherry. I'm getting a nice little hint of oak, but it's kind of muted.
Yeah.
You know, it's not overly complex with
This
the
is a
chocolate.
very well balanced bourbon, in my opinion.
I think so. Yeah.
Excellent whiskey.
So I was going to ask you this. So this is MGP's.
Mm-hmm.
So would the Penelope brand ask them to toast it, or?
Yeah. The Penelope people signed a deal with MGP where I think MGP owns like 48% of the brand now or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So they're doing all of this stuff for Penelope, you know, as far as making the whiskey, putting it in the barrel. I'm not sure whether they ship the whiskey to wherever Penelope's having it bottled and then they put it into or for those MGP may be bottling it for them too. And
Right.
Just but they're toasted barrels and it's doing pretty good.
I mean, I really like this
I've
one.
always said, you know, MGP makes good whiskey.
They do.
I get kind of tired of the 95.5 rye that they put out.
Because everybody's grabbing it
Because
up.
everybody's grabbing it up and, you know, but
Doesn't make it bad. It just makes it
it's not bad.
oversaturated.
It's not bad rye.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know,
The market's oversaturated with it.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I'm glad to see more people are doing, you know, different trying different rye recipes other than just the 95.5.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really good stuff.
But this is really good
wonderful.
stuff. Yeah.
Do you remember how much this bottle was?
I want to say
Offhand?
about $60.
Okay, that's not bad. Not
No,
bad.
it's
for
not
that
bad at
bottle.
all.
Yeah, I would say worth it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up if it's around.
Yeah. So, if you like this video, please hit subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And remember to always drink responsibly. So, Dan Police, however you pronounce your last name.
Yeah, let us know if you watch this video.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
And here's to you.
Yep.
Keep making good whiskey.
Yep.
Cheers.
Like the video.